YouTube? It's your boy Spray Paint back at you another video, man. Y'all know what it is when y'all step in the building, man. So this segment, we got to talk about Jim Jones blasting Camron and Mase past issues on Justin LaBoy interview. Now, we know Jim Jones and Camron had their differences over the years, and I thought they had them patch things up because we just seen them boys at the versus battle with the Locks last year was a legendary versus battle. You know what I mean? And yes, I am a Dipset fan. Even though I'm from the South, we mess with Dipset the long way, bro. But yeah, we thought everything was straight. And a lot of fans been wondering, are we going to see Jim Jones on Camron and Mase podcast? It is what it is. And just watching this interview right here, I don't think that it's gonna happen. You feel me? All of us Dipset fans, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only Dipset fan that wanted to see Jimmy go on the show with Cam'ron and Mase. I'm pretty sure other Dipset fans wanted it too. But it seems like Jim Jones don't rock the table because he didn't just expose the situation with Cam and Mase having their differences. He also talked about how Cam didn't want to see him shine, basically. And this is what I get from the whole situation. Now, Jim, you exposed Mase for treating Cam like a little boy in the past. But let's just be real. Everybody grown now. You feel me? Everybody grown and mature. And even if Mase hated Cam back in the days, they done settled their differences. And now they get in the bag together. So I look at it like this. They showing our youth that we can overcome our differences and put all our pride to the side and get this bag together like they doing. They dropping content every now and then. You see them boys do a little freestyle or whatever. You know what I mean? They moving on with the situation. But I'm gonna let you hear what Jim said, man.
With Mase, he didn't do the right thing.
That's the one question I wanted to ask you. I'm a little bit too young to understand. Like I just was able to be like a teen.
I watched Mase shit on Cam and everybody around him.
Wow.
A bitch like all the time. You heard? Like I was there the whole time, but I was Cam's man. You heard? Cam and Mase were so-called best friends, grew up together, and R.I.P. Huddy. Like I was there for everything. That's one thing that people can't never say is that I wasn't there for every single thing.
What was your problem with Mase? Like, how did that all happen? Because that was Cam, man, like you said.
Cam enemies were my enemies. Okay. Anybody Cam didn't like, I didn't like. And I already see how he was handling Cam, so I definitely didn't like him. You dig? And then I seen how much love Cam had for him and how Cam was jumping out the window for him, which a friend should and shit like that. Like, being overprotective, making sure nothing happened. Like, he was trying his best to make sure that Mase stayed as safe as possible. But Mase had got that money and lost his motherfucking mind. As he's supposed to, man. He grew up in a kid.
See, but this the thing, y'all. This the thing about friends. You never get in best friend business. Because one thing about it, even though they fell out, talked about each other like a dog, eventually they gonna be cool and, you know what I mean, everything gonna be back on one accord. Now, I could tell Jim still has love for Cam, but he gotta realize they was homies way before him. You feel me? But you want to talk about Cam and Mase, but you got to think about it, Jim. You joined Rock Nation, so what's the difference? You feel me? You joined the Dipset Ops. You feel me? Not only just once. Allegedly, they said that you did it twice. Now, you sided with 50 Cent when the beef was going on with Cam, but you got to realize the reason why the whole beef popped off with 50 is because he was trying to stick up for you, talking about you being on Koch Records. Now, don't forget now that Mase taught you how to rap. So even though you feeling some type of way about Mase or whatever, you still didn't let it be known on the interview that Mase taught you how to rap. You didn't say anything about Max B. You know what I mean? Free Max B. at the end of the day, man, there gotta be some growth. So I don't see why Jimmy feels so tough when he speak on camera and them like, y'all was boys, bro. Why y'all was just on stage giving the fans what they want, but all of a sudden when you go on this interview with Justin LaBoy, the way you talking like you want to flip Cam upside down for some flaw that he did to you back in the days. But on another note, I need y'all to get in the comments, let me know how y'all feel, man. How y'all feel about Jim Jones blasting Camron and Mase past issues on Justin LaBoy interview? Y'all know what it is, your favorite blogger from down south. The latch out the door and is on the floor, man. I'm gone.